Mr. Kanye has been here for a long time, Your Excellency. We have known him for a long time. Let's clap for Mr. Kanye, please. Thank you.
Habari zenu? Murega? Okay, I want us to relax and stop wearing the faces of so seriousness. Okay, relax, we are home, so that our guest will also relax and feel welcome at a place. We are not mourning. Are we mourning? No, we are not mourning. We are just putting our heads together and see what we can do to bring change that will benefit ourselves and people in Kenya, isn't it? So relax, okay? I may not be able to crack jokes to cheer you up, but relax, okay? Don't get so serious. My first address will be to introduce to you and to His Excellency the diaspora, what it is here in New England. Most people don't know what it is. What happened in early 90s when I came here, people were running away from the economy of Kenya and harsh leadership of that 24-year dictator, you know about it. So we ran away from there. We found some people here who had come before us for further education, which is okay. All they knew was America and their education, and that's it. But when you got that influx of movement from Kenya to here by people who could afford an air ticket, that's when our community here, at least in New England where I was, started to grow. By the time I came here, there were like maybe a handful, maybe 20, maybe 30. We knew each other by names and where you worked on what you did for a living. So as the community grew bigger and bigger, we decided to ask ourselves, how can we do our things with a taste of Kenyan culture? We used to worship in a white man's church. So for the few of us who loved the church and the pastors who were there, the Gachagua, we put our head together and decided to start the first Kenyan church. And since we are 100% Kikuyus, it was a Kikuyu church by the name St. Paul in Morden. That is the birth of the Kenyan churches in New England and in America. So we grew through several metamorphic changes and stages. And today we have major churches like ACK St. Stephen, where I work today in the morning, which is a very beautiful church, and others. So we started doing our community things using the institutions of the churches. And when the government of Kenya tried to reach us here, they were coming to our churches to meet the people. That tradition has lived to today, because unlike Kenya, where DG can go on top of the SUV and go to Gilroy and find people and wave them, here if you do that, it's not a catch here. It's not allowed. Okay? Even during our own campaigns here, we just come like this way. Yeah, the politician will come here, they call them city hall meetings, town hall meetings, that's what we do. So that's why even today, this being a huge Kenyan community gathering, we are assembled in a church because we Kenyans, as a community, we don't have our own town halls, do we? We don't. So we recognize church in a big, big way. Before we do anything, we say, have you told the bishops? Have you called Bishop Washir, the chairman of the the president of the bishops. That's how we operate. And and we will continue that way because that's the way it is. I don't expect us to do a harabe and make a community hall out there. No, it can't happen. So that's how it became a Kenyan community here. And all the other details of remittances, and shipping people home when they are sick, and taking our kids to school and counseling, all those, we know them all, okay? So this is the diaspora of that nation. I will introduce you a little bit to His Excellency, because I knew him way back. We went together to the Nyayo Youth military training in Gilgil before joining university. And all that time we have been together. So about him, because some of us came to know him when he became the deputy president, and actually others knew him when there was this chaos of impeachment. I want to give a little background of him. I won't talk much about Dorcas, although I knew her too. Yeah, but let me dwell on DKG. DKG leadership did not start with UDA. It started those days when we were in the university. There were these groups of university students. They were like a county university students. By then we were called district university students. We had ours from Kiambu, there was one from Nyeri, and the others from Nakuru, all over the place. The Nyeri University Students Association was dormant. They were doing nothing. So he rose up and said, guys, you are doing nothing. We have to move on. So he came there, took over. They were like, why is he taking the leadership from Nyeri? What? Before we knew what we were saying, the Nyeri Students Association was so established that they even found an appointment with the president of Kenya to go and present their case there. So, because we are friends, he invited me to go with them. I told him, tell him, even the Kiambu people, they are here. And surely he did that. He told the president that we are here with the Kiambu people, Kiambu university students, and the leadership, and they would like to see you too. And we are given an appointment of July 1st, 1977. Yeah? 1997. 87, I'm getting old. I'm over 60, excuse me. So we are given that, I was given that appointment by Nyayo through DKG. So I took my students there, from Kenyatta, from all those people who are in the university then, they all know me. At one point, we had 5 MPs from Kiambu who were under me in the university, but when they got the position of MP, I was here, so I didn't get a chance to go to Kiambu, and it's okay, I understood. Okay? Then after the university, I talked to the DKG and other people who are my friends. I told them, guys, don't go to Buruburu as young graduates. Let's go to Mushada and Banana. They have developed self-contained houses which are comfortable to you. They're not very comfortable, but they're good. From there, when you grow horns, you can fly over and go to Ruda, Karen, wherever you want to be. But before you spend so much money in Nairobi, come to Banana and Mushada. And I brought over 100 graduates from Nairobi University to come to Banana area. One of them was him, with the Dorcas. So my mother's house was here, and his house is there, where I put him. This is even today. And I'm planning to buy it and make it a museum. To be remembered, because hardly did I know that he will ever rise to be even an MP then, or a deputy president. And now the signs are, the way, if you are this much today, next time you go to the next level, isn't it? You don't go downwards. Okay, so that's the thing. So to wind up, over time, our people have developed different talents, different areas, and here we are today. We have MCAs like Duo, we have engineers here, we have computer people like Mugo, Francis, we have all kinds of people represented here, healthcare and everything else. That's okay. Already, we know what we are doing here for work. We are trying to go to the next level, and we don't need any advice on that anyway, but we are just reporting, okay? Let us continue doing what we are doing and helping our people back home, and the change will come. So the connection between us and the government of Kenya has been dwindling like this because of the poor representation in the government. I don't blame the government of Kenya for that, because we don't participate when they are making the government. We are waiting when they have done all the groundwork, when they have formed the government, then we come there and say, oh, we are diaspora, give us ambassador, give us PS, give us, and you didn't participate, okay? So according to his message today, I want us to put our brains together, our heads together, and see how we can support this mission of changing Kenya so that we can be heard when we get the position of the managing the government. Does it make sense? For this thing to happen, a few people have put their heads together. Yekonyo, Wangobe, our leaders, they're there. They're behind there. Nobody knows about it, okay? They put their heads together to put the details. Let us meet World of Worship, core World of Worship. Discuss with them modalities. Let us go, let's have a barbecue in Webster. Okay, Koroshege, and they arranged that. Luckily, the group that managed the cookout yesterday from Banana, and I'm a member of it. So I'm also proud of that. Because even if I didn't sit in the committee, I knew in my head that the modalities they are doing, I have approved. So that's the way it is. So we put the pieces together, and then we make one whole thing called success. Okay? I don't wish to speak and speak and speak. I wish to stop there, and we work together, okay? Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kanyi. Let's clap for him again. I know it was a long story. Your Excellency, sir. Watu wamekuja kwa sababu wanakupenda, wanataka kusikia. The time has come. Can we all rise up, please? Welcome His Excellency, the second Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, for an address. Karibu sana.
Thank you very much. Please be seated. Our bishops, the House of Clergy, the organizing committee led by Gikonyo, and all the great people from home. God is good. And all the time. Nisalimieni kwa haya Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Bwana yetu asifiwe tena. Kenya, hi. Hi, cousins. Cousins, hi. Hi, bros. Hi, sis. Hi, mashemeji. Hi, Boston. Thank you very much.